Hello. Um, Jump here. Hello.
No.
Right now, I guess we're waiting for people.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh, there's Amico. Hello, hello.
Hello. God, my stomach is also upset. Like,
Did you eat something weird?
no, I was just eating my regular stuff. I don't know why.
No.
Turned upset.
Maybe if you ate too fast. That at least makes my
Maybe.
stomach very upset.
Yeah, maybe I ate too fast. I do eat kind of fast, but maybe I ate too faster than usual. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
To be causing that effect. But yeah, no, we will continue if everyone arrives. Assuming they will. But we will see. Either way, I had a pretty busy day today. So I'm pretty tired. So we're gonna have a little bit shorter session today, like 3 hours or so. At most. Because I had to wake up at like 8 in the morning.
I woke up 7 today as well.
Yeah.
I did have a little nap, but yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to have a nap, but then I found a really fucking good girls love comic that I fucking loved, and I couldn't sleep, and then it was already like 7. So
but yeah, hope everybody comes up because I'm gonna be pissed because my friends are watching anime currently. I skipped on that because I had tropical abyss.
So yeah, I would think that they are coming. I did say last week that we're gonna have a thing, and I did ping everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
I can throw something at Ken too if needed.
Yeah, I mean, he did get the ping, I think. Probably. So we will. It will open my. I got myself a nice micro SD card for my phone, so that I have a camera. With space, so that I can record my Pokemon card videos.
Hell yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
The YouTube short era.
Yeah. I have a little Wrangler that can hold my phone, and now I have this, so I can actually start getting some funny videos. But that's gonna have to wait this weekend because I'm a little bit behind schedule with my work stuff, so I'm gonna have to do that early next week. And tomorrow, I didn't really have time to do any kind of weekend stuff today, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and so on and so forth. But at least, outside of being sick and tired and being overworked a little bit, or well, not necessarily overworked, but just it's been so heavy work. The fucking proofreading a book that is in pretty decent shape is so much effort. When it's already pretty good, you have to pay super high amounts of effort or focus to detect issues within the text, because the first Witch book is already decent. It's not a bad book. It's like a solid 7 out of 10 in terms of the story wise. It's a 12 out of 10, but well, maybe 9, but they get even better than that. So, but like
Yeah.
like literary art, from that standpoint, it's like a 7 out of 10. Like since there's a lot of like sort of repetitive, not necessarily sentences anymore because I removed all the bits, but like same word is used multiple times. Like the train was sitting at the station. The train was black and red. The train was like not like that.
Yeah.
When you should be like, the train was sitting at the station. The black and gold hued locomotive was magnificent to see. You know, it needs to be like, you need to sort of fumble with the words a little bit to make it a little bit.
Yeah.
It makes it like flow better.
Do not repeat the thing that was already mentioned.
Yeah,
because,
exactly.
The reader knows.
Yeah,
Reader already knows.
Yeah, well, you can repeat what it is if it means like it makes sense, but you would preferably not use the exact same word for describing it.
Yeah.
So stuff like that.
It's
And because there are
okay
so
to
few,
those were coins.
because there are so few issues, it's so much harder to find them, and because of that, you have to focus so much, and it's really, really tiresome, especially when you're sick.
Yeah.
So
Next level of pilkunnussimista.
yeah, it's exactly that.
Yeah.
I ordered a set of trading cards from a different place, and I'm gonna see how they turn out. They offered the same, I think it's the same style of printing tech that Pokemon cards do. So there's this thing called the rip test that you can do to a Pokemon card, where you rip the card in half, and if there's like a black ink line that you can see inside of it, it means that it's a genuine card.
Oh.
The black ink line's purpose is to make it so that light doesn't show through the cards. So another way to test it, like if your card is fake, is to do a bright light underneath it, and if it shows through, it's probably a fake. So they offered the black print line printing at this place, and they also have holographic things. So I'm gonna get some holos if the print quality is good. They're a little bit more expensive than the previous place, but they would have been about the same price if I chose about the same card stock that I used for the previous print run of the cards. So it's just because the card stock is so much fancier that it's more expensive. But even then, the profit margin is still good, because profit margins on card TCG things are really, really good. They're just they're like a great thing to sell.
They're cheap to
they're
to make.
super cheap to make. Yeah.
Cheap to make, and then you can sell them at a higher price, and
Yeah.
then
Exactly.
the people won't get the card that they want. And
Exactly.
will
They buy more. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. That
soon
is
as you
exactly
make-
the kind of like marketing that someone who created, the person who created marketing Mae-mae should be known for. It's like predatory gotcha slot machines and stuff like that. And then like when
Take
you like
advantage of the average meme fans.
exactly.
Oh
and
my God.
when you like and then when you like open the pack and you get something really rare, it's just like a picture of Miyuki's cock, like super close up, and you're like, oh my God, that's the penis, you got the penis, and everyone's like, woo, this is what this community is all about. But it was pretty funny that people were so into it, and well, most people were just into it because of the collecting aspect.
Mm-hmm.
How about those Mae-mae cards? I still have like 3 boosters. Yeah, so if you wanted me to send one to you. So, but yeah, no, the new cards will be, weirdly enough, they were shipped today, and they will be here by March the 2nd or something like that. They take a while to come, which means that if I order a bigger print run of them, I need to do that like pretty soon after the drawing contest ends, just to make sure that they will be on time.
Yeah.
So yeah, because like I think the estimate is probably like at the latest date is like the 3rd of next month. It would make no sense why like a tiny package like that would take so long to come over, but we'll see. I don't know what country the company is from that I'm trying out now. They took payments in USD. If there's like if I have to pay like tariffs on them because they come to Finland, then, or like what is it, fucking import taxes or whatever, tulli, basically, customs, pay customs, then they probably won't be worth it. So we'll see once the booster, well, it's not a booster, it's just a single deck. Once they come over, even if the print quality is better and they look better, if there's a lot of extra fees that come with them, then it's probably not worth it. And I'll find some place within Europe that does it. But
good thing that the contest lasts until March, because
yeah,
I'm having a little art block.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty long thing. It's like what, like 2 months, something like that.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of time.
But yeah, I printed out like 2 to 3 drawings and like 2 drawings and 3 sketches, and now I'll have an art block. Like.
Yeah. My pro tip for anyone with an art block is to draw something that you can't take seriously. In my case, it's like drawing some weird porn that like immediately destroys your art block, because usually you get an art block because you get frustrated over, for example, you can't get something right, or you don't see as fast improvement anymore. You like plateau. And that causes you to start looking at your art like a performance. And when you're doing a hobby, or you're drawing for a hobby, you shouldn't need to look at your art as a performance. But
okay, that makes sense then, because I'm having trouble like figuring out what kind of hair I want to draw, like because I started drawing my Fire Lady again.
Yeah.
Because I can't figure out how to draw the hair, like which hairstyle.
Yeah, and that's if that's a very common sort of source of art block, is that you literally get stuck with some kind of thing. But a super good way to get rid of it is to draw something that you cannot take seriously. Because that sort of like loosens your brain back to thinking that this should be something fun. And my best advice is always look at references. Look at, like, obviously you're not gonna find references for fire hair, but you're gonna find a lot of references for hair, like different kinds of hairstyles and stuff like that, right? So all you need to do is, instead of having gravity affected like normally it would, you're just gonna reverse the gravity, so the source is up because fire goes up. So but where is everyone?
I'm trying to find like a that's actually the thing. Where is Game Bulky and Jar?
fucking Char literally said, "Thank you for letting me know."
They're away. Kem is away. Valkia was online like 20 minutes ago, but now they're offline.
Yeah, I thought so too. Valkia was green when I sent the message, the message.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Huh. Very strange. I wonder where everyone is. Well, if they, let's say, if they don't come back by, like, if no one comes in by 35, then we'll just let it be, I guess. I did say last weekend that we might have a session this weekend, but I guess.
Yeah, you've been pretty good at letting everybody know, hey, we might be playing.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess people forgot that today is Saturday, right? I'm not going crazy.
It is Saturday.
Today
Yeah,
is
that's what I
Saturday.
thought. What the fuck? Charles just sends an automatic email answer. Yeah, probably. Thank you for letting me know. Smiley face. Bro, I'm so excited for Relink Iceborne.
Mhm.
So excited. God damn. I already have it on my wish list.
Yeah, I figured like I want to get Relink because I haven't had like much interest in playing fighting games recently.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, maybe I will not get the Grand Blue fighting game. So
I think you would enjoy Relink a lot.
I'm gonna get the Relink instead.
Yeah. I'm just gonna need to, like, there's a lot of handsome old men there too who you can play as. So yeah. There's like there's Rakam who's like 35, but then there's fucking what's his name? Like a big muscular, like he's got big muscles, he's got big mustache. He's an old man, like probably like 55 years old, maybe 60. He has a gun. He's really strong.
Yeah.
Meta character too. And he's tanned.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's like your character.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Deadlock recently, and they finally added the old man with a gun character. I'm livid.
Yeah. Yeah. There is. He has a gun too. The guy in Grand Blue Fantasy. He has a gun too.
Hell yeah.
And he's to my understanding, he's like insanely good in the game as well. He's like super high DPS meta. So, not that you really need to play. There's like one quest in the entire game that requires you to play really well, and outside of that, the game's like pretty newbie friendly, generally speaking. There's end game stuff, but you can usually just grind and build to sort of surpass it. And there's a lot of like basically build options that you can make for 2. The only thing is that the game takes a lot of like inspiration from MMOs.
Yeah.
And there's DPS checks. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
the bosses do enrage, and if you fail the enrage, they do like a cutscene anime bullshit attack, and then it just says quest failed.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be a problem. If I get an enrage, I will come back later and after some grinding.
Yeah. I don't think there's a single boss with an enrage until after the story, though. I don't think there's an enrage mechanic in the story. So I think you're gonna be... It wasn't Valkia's Vinimes today, was it? No, Vinimes... What? Vinimes aren't today. They're at the end of the year. Did Valkia say something about Vinimes? What the fuck? Was this...
I don't remember.
Yeah, no, this is... I think this is something that must have been mentioned during raiding. Maybe I was away during that.
Okay, Char is online. not away anymore.
Okay, Kem is still away though.
And Valky is also away. Offline.
Yeah, because I last time we had to sort of not progress a whole lot. Oh yeah, she did say something like that. Yeah, she said that she's gonna be super wasted, so she might not be able to do a raid day on Sunday. Maybe she is getting wasted. Huh. Well, 35 is gonna be the countdown. If everyone isn't here by then we'll just I don't know. We'll just let it be. Kind of unfortunate. But I am also pretty tired, so I'm not that about it. I got Yersu's fucking character things though, and they are so awful and I love them. But like I can't show them off. I can't show them off. People will have to wait. Yeah, there are some fucking miserable existences that have been created.
The cards?
No, the fucking enemies for the campaign.
Oh.
I told Yersu to draw me like the worst fucking furry degenerates that you can think of. And he made some fucking awful images. And they are... I mean, one of them looks kind of innocent and wholesome, but like when you know furries, you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get it. The other two, they're not innocent and wholesome. They're just awful. They're just... One of them in particular is like super fucking cursed, and I love it. And it's like exactly what I was sort of thinking when I told him to make this fucking shit. Yeah, and Yersu rushed them too for today. Oh, Amico, did you hear? I won a contest in Final Fantasy XIV, so I got the Cloud Strife hairstyle. Nice. It's very nice. Very nice. It doesn't show at all from underneath my big hat trademark, but it is very cool to have it. I've been wanting it for a long time because it's the only hairstyle that is not available any other way. And it's short.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was the art.
No, actually not that one. I won the Monster Hunter collab contest. There was a Monster Hunter collab contest, and I got that.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that
Congrats.
went that nicely, but good for me.
But
yeah, no, my design contest entries didn't get anything. I never win anything when it comes down to art stuff. I had the greatest carnivorous plant, nice little pot, and it even had like Marlboro seeds and Marlboro plants on the pottery. I thought it was great, but people don't appreciate it. Yeah, it was great, but people don't appreciate this shit. And I had an orchestrion that was a bird that sings the songs for you. And that wasn't good enough.
Oh, that's
either.
also so cute.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I think the issue is that to make the bird, they would have to animate it, and Final Fantasy XIV is a small indie company, so they can't afford like a 2-frame wind flapping animation. So yeah.
Can't have nice things.
No, clearly not. It is a tragedy, but yeah, it's 1 minute, 1 minute until. God damn.
I'm half expecting like everybody to pop in like right at the last minute.
No, I don't think people are coming today. I don't think people are coming today. Okay, well. I guess, Amico, you can go watch anime with your bros.
No, they're like hanging they're watching anime in person, and they started like at 6. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of difficult then. That is kind of difficult then. That kind of sucks.
I guess I will play Deadlock.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. But was there something next weekend too? Someone can't come next weekend?
I think I'm set for next weekend. I don't remember if Kem.
Yeah,
it's
I had a
Valentine's
feeling
Day.
that someone
Oh
was...
yeah, next weekend is Valentine's Day.
Right.
I told boss that I wasn't coming into work.
Okay.
I told him fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Good thing. I'm alone for life, so Valentine's Days are always free.
Don't worry, amigo. One day you will find your perfect OG-san.
Oh god.
What was the anime movie that we watched recently? We watched the Kobayashi's Dragon Maid movie, and it was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. It was so good. Valkia and I cried a lot. And it was very funny.
It was quite sweet.
It was very, very sweet. It is a great movie. It's such a... I need to find a Kannan Android when we go to Japan.
It's Friends Day.
True. Yeah. In Finnish, ystävänpäivä means Friends Day. It's not Valentine's Day. So
yeah, at least I got plenty of friends.
Yeah.
Fake smile.
Exactly. Fake smile. But it is 37. People haven't showed up. I don't know what the fuck happened to Shar. She even said, "Thank you for letting me know." Motherfucker just disappeared off somewhere. So yeah. Is there anything anyone on stream wants to do? Do you guys want to fucking react Andy to something stupid or whatever? I can hang out with you guys a little bit if you guys want to watch something, listen to some background noise.
Yeah, we can hang out.
Yeah, and you guys can hang out too. I was kind of talking to chat, but if you guys want to hang out, you guys can hang out. We can react and do something together if you want to. But
sure.
But yeah, no, it's okay. God damn. I worked like fucking 2 days straight to get all of my assets on Tropical Abyss, but let's see. Is there a way to change the name of my stream on YouTube while I'm streaming? Studio mode, no.
While you're looking that up, what was it? Yesterday, I taught a friend from work how to play Commander.
Oh, you
and
taught your friend to play Commander?
Yeah, they played Magic like traditionally, but they've never played the Commander
format. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that went well.
Okay.
I lost.
I mean, yeah, probably. Especially if he's been playing Modern. Modern is a lot less casual than Commander is specifically an insanely casual format. So it's not really surprising that a Modern player would
Hello.
Char?
Oh, Char showed up at least. But
yeah, well, we can't play with just Char, unfortunately.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I was caught in an internet rabbit hole.
Okay.
So, wait,
yeah.
How do I open the thing on my...
Well, Ken are also mysteriously disappeared, so we aren't playing today.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, there we go.
Holy shit. Last time I looked at the clock, it was over 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did the title of the stream change?
It did.
There. Okay, cool. Okay,
React
so
ending a bit since nobody's home.
yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about hot current topics and whatever, I guess, while we do things. Let's see here. Relaxing. See, Animal Crossing music. That's probably good background noise. There we go. My nose is a bit stuffy. That you probably can hear it a little bit in my voice. But we can hang out for a little bit, nonetheless. Let's see. Do we have? We got like a few videos that were like pretty long. I don't know what Fable is, so
The game?
yeah. So I don't really have much interest in like a documentary about a game that I don't really understand at all.
I think it's like a classic Western style RPG thing that people are nostalgic for.
Yeah, but I'm not nostalgic for it, so I don't really have anything that I can gain from watching a video about it.
I've played it, and it's kind of weird hearing you two talk about it like nobody's ever heard of it.
Yeah, no,
I have a friend who is super excited about it, like almost at the level that Mae-mae is excited for Grand Blue Relink. So he'll probably know all the ins and outs about that.
Yeah, no, but there was a video that said that Fable is doomed. So
Oh, that was Fleekazoid. Yeah, he likes to do things like that.
yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Do you guys want to fucking look at some videos or something? I don't really know how this would work. I guess I would share my screen.
Yeah, on Discord as well.
Yeah.
Because for some reason YouTube's like way behind for me.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, the stream is always a little bit behind. So, do you guys have a preference? There's... I don't really think... So there's this video called Scarlet El Vendimigo. This is probably just glazing the main character of the anime, which I don't really need to hear because I've read the manga. So I don't really need to be marketed like an inferior version. The manga is really, really pretty. And the anime is like an isekai animation. So it's not a high budget animation at all. It's not like there are these scenes where she like punches people, and in the manga they are so satisfying. But in the anime they're like splat on the floor. Nothing. It's like there's not that like, it doesn't have that like that like when you know when you have that like when there's like hit stop when you punch someone in the face, and there's a little like frame of when everything stops and their face just distorts into a shit, and then they go flying. So yeah, TechCon is disassociating. Sister's having a birthday sleepover with two of her friends. Okay. Very good. But yeah, the anime is just like the worst version of that. The manga is actually like good looking.
The manga also uses that rastering you use.
all manga uses it. Fucking hell, Char. God damn it, what do you mean? That's what manga is like known for. And like, is this like the first time you're noticing that manga is black and white? What the fuck? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna, like, when we go to Japan, I'm gonna beat you up. You say such fucking idiotic. You say so fucking stupid things sometimes. It's like, and you say it in like a tone like you figured some mystery out, which just annoys me even more about it. It's like, oh, I finally figured it out. Manga is black and white. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck do you mean?
Guys, the sky is blue.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hold up, everyone. Like raising your hands, like, hey, I think I figured out the mystery. There's black and white dots in my manga. What the fuck?
I am understudy 3 that gets killed first in every horror movie.
Oh my god. You're like Brock from Pokemon, where like everyone can already tell what's happening, but Brock still explains, oh, Pikachu is weak to ground type, so Earthquake, which is a ground type move, does additional damage to Pikachu. I understand now. You're Brock. You're Brock, okay?
I hope I'm not the 4Kids version.
You're definitely the 4Kids version. I was doing the 4Kids version's voice. You are definitely you're the one who runs with the fucking frying pan and calls it a drying pan. That's who you are.
To be fair, that is kind of my humor sometimes.
It's not your humor sometimes, it's literally your humor all the fucking time.
God damn. It's always nice to have my self-esteem lowered by a reality check.
You're fucking
you,
welcome,
Mae-mae.
I guess. Ugh. Anyway, I guess we have this one that's like about Monster Hunter. It was pretty long. Yeah, it's like 50 minutes long. This would probably be, or the alternative choice is ChatGPT made me delusional. That one was pretty long too.
That's it's a good video. It's a really fun video.
And then there is the horrors of Craigslist. I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do you guys want?
Oh, the horrors of Craigslist.
Yeah, there's horrors of Craigslist. ChatGPT made me delusional, or maybe we didn't get the Monster Hunter Wilds. They're all decently long. The Craigslist one is only 20 minutes. The other two are about an hour.
Craigslist or the AI one, I guess.
Okay, let's drop out Monster Hunter. Arcade, any preference?
Between
the horrors of Craigslist or
AI
ChatGPT made me delusional.
I wouldn't mind hearing some horrors from Craigslist.
Okay, then let's do horror from Craigslist. It's not super long either, so we will probably have an easier time dealing with it. Let's get there we go. Share this. You can watch it on time.
Yeah.
My nose is still leaking. I was just like thinking that my cold was getting better, but today it just got worse. I'm like super sensitive to dry air when I'm sick, and because I didn't have my beloved humidifier with me today, my voice is a little bit shot. But I have my humidifier going. After stream, I'm probably just gonna crash. And I'm gonna take tomorrow easy. Well, it's probably not gonna be taking it that easy because we're doing the fucking EX hunts, super hunts in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate with Guano, and they are so fucking stressful. It's crazy. So yeah. I had such a bad time with one of them recently, but yeah. We will watch this. Can you guys hear the music already? Like the Animal
Here's
Crossing
the background.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's on YouTube as well right now. So
Might
Yeah.
need to up it a bit.
there we go.
All right.
It's a fitting.
How you doing? How you doing? Coming in sundown because today we are delving into the wild, wild world.
Actually, let's do
If
theater.
you're purchasing something
Yeah.
online, chances are you're heading to either Amazon or eBay, one of the big retailers, right? While this is standard, back in the
Anyone
day,
need subs?
I could use subs.
Okay.
there was a website that was surely competing with the big dogs of the internet commerce. Craigslist. And its heyday was massive. I mean, everybody used Craigslist in all kinds of different ways, not even just for sales, but social meetups, all kinds of, it was just like a weird, odd message board. Kind of reminded me of 4chan a bit, how it's laid out and the kind of different boards you could go to, but you could also specify
it looks like a
specifically to your
Wikipedia.
area. It's kind of
Doesn't it?
crazy.
It kind of has that like blue text all over the place
On white.
in like long columns and stuff like that. That's kind of what it seems like to me.
Separated itself from other shopping websites by allowing people to rant and post more than their unwanted junk. Sadly, the website has become a husk of its former self, but many weird, insane posts made there are either still up or have been preserved for us to see. And throughout its history, Craigslist has garnered a reputation for having some of
This
the weirdest people on it.
human-sized hamster wheel. And then the other one was looking for a human chair or something like that. It's like, yeah, like it was like a femdom thing. Is like, oh yeah, like come be my human chair, you little weakling pig or whatever, I guess.
Internet, which is exactly why we're looking in it today. So, hide your credit card and lock your doors as we reveal some of the most depraved and crazy things
I
that ever
actually
happened
thought
on
that there was
Craigslist.
actually a fly. I actually like
If you want a good
did that little go away kind of gesture.
idea of what kind of person Craigslist attracts, there's no better place to start than the weird stuff.
Serial
they
killers.
purchase. Unlike Amazon, you could literally buy anything on Craigslist
long?
so long as someone
guard
lists it.
log?
In 2008, Chris Wilson purchased a dilapidated 300-foot-long cruise ship called the Aurora for $600,000 with the intention of restoring it. It's just awesome. The ship was built shortly after World War II and needed a lot of work. It's a huge ship. It's crazy. It's a war vessel, basically. When asked if he had any experience building ships, he said no, but insisted he was a fast learner and that he has rebuilt some cars in his past.
Oh
and
yeah,
that
that's
he'd be just fine.
I played my
Same
summer car
thing.
once. I'm sure I can build
Yeah.
a fucking ship. God damn.
Just go to the local Timon Kaupa and buy all the things.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just fucking do the sim a couple times and you're good to go. You're good to go. Don't worry about it. That, it was only $600,000. It's not like that's, it's pocket change. Like one Pokemon card.
Love that. In total, the ship had 85 cabins, a theater, and a swimming pool that required over $1 million in renovations. So, for 15 years, Chris traveled the world, salvaging parts needed to restore the ship to its former glory. Progress had been going strong until 2023, when he was forced to sell the ship because a majority of the locals in the area thought the ship was an eyesore. I was gonna say, dude, f
Oh
you.
my god.
Money well spent.
Oh yeah, that was a good investment, my friendo. Good investment. Like, I totally understand tinkering with like a car for fun. It's like, it's something to keep, it's busy work. It keeps you busy. It can be a hobby. You can mod your vehicle and whatever, but a boat though, like a cruise
A warship?
Yeah, well, it wasn't a warship. It was a cruise ship, but it was the air. It was
Yeah.
from the era of the warships, so it was
Yeah.
like basically the age of your average fucking warship. Like, bro, that is fucking insane.
Restoring a ship? Go f yourself. After it was sold, the Coast Guard towed the ship, but it began to sink and pollute the surrounding waters because of a massive
Oh, shit.
hole in the ship's hull. The city's government then had to step in and maintain water pumps in the ship's hull until it could be salvaged for scrap. Many people theorized that the abandoned ship was haunted, which makes sense given Craigslist's reputation as a hot
They didn't mention how much he had to sell it for. I'm kind of curious, like how much did he sell this thing for? Take this haunted mask away from me, please, New York.
And they said that they took
for
it after he
items.
sold
And
it,
as you
right?
remember, I'm pretty sure the
No. So he was refurbishing it. He
Yeah.
did that work for over $1 million. So he spent 1.6 million USD, and then he was forced to sell it.
Okay,
and then
so
it
like
was
when they
getting
took
towed.
it away,
Yeah, then
Okay,
after,
so
yeah.
it's not his problem anymore after that. That's great.
No, it is the Coast Guard's problem that towed it away. So I guess it's not his fault.
Was sold on Craigslist.
eBay's haunted item, yeah.
The most fucking haunted object of all time was a Craigslist sale. So who knows? I just want to say that falls into the HOA kind of thing too. I don't, dude. If I bought also, you've been around it how long?
Yeah.
Over a.
Well, I hate that that is
HOAs.
a generated AI picture.
I'm sure it was something like that, or like a cursed thumbnail. HOAs are something super offensively confusing to me. American, please explain. What the fuck is an HOA? Like, how does that even, like, what the fuck? Like, if you buy a property, how the fuck does some random bitch somewhere have the, like, right to tell you what you can have or can't have on your lawn?
Or,
Like you go, American. What makes you think I know? I don't know what a fucking HOA is.
or the housing pattern where
Yeah,
people,
yeah, like
I
the-
hate.
Yeah,
I
so
hate
HOA
them
is
so
short for
much.
homeowners association, and it's
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, so it's basically
something
something that a specific area, quote unquote, decides that, oh, you have to follow these rules to be a good neighbor in this area.
Oh, those.
And then they,
ones?
like-
I don't know. Nobody comes around talking to us about that stuff.
Yeah, and then they like bully you, pressure you, like maybe even seek legal action against you. They might have like some weird terms in the when you purchase the house or something like that. But it sounds so weird to me. It's
Yeah.
like, you own this land, you own this house, you own this yard. Why the fuck can some asshole come tell you what you can or cannot have on your yard, as long as it's not like illegal or offensive or anything like that? But some of them are like so strict that you can't have like a basketball hoop on your yard because it's offensive to some asshole.
you
No,
you
yeah, I've
don't
never
have a-
had to deal with that, but I would love to have somebody try to tell me what to do with my yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly on like those like on,
Suburban,
like
Yeah.
suburban areas.
suburbs and shit.
Yeah.
It's mainly about like it's their way of keeping the housing prices high or some shit.
Oh.
Keeping the value of the
Okay.
keeping the value of the area, you know.
That makes a lot of
Because it's
sense.
all-
Money.
Because if somebody has like a shitty
Yeah.
house, it
Yeah.
devalues the other houses.
Yeah, exactly. It devalues the houses around it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's fucking.
it's fucking stupid. It is like, people should be allowed to live how they want, obviously. But like, yeah, that makes perfect sense now. I was wondering why the fuck that even existed, but that makes so much sense. It's, yeah, okay. That actually very, very good. Good to know.
Decade, and just now all of a sudden it's an eyesore. That's why I'd put cannons on it first. Go ahead, say something. Go ahead. Talk about my gun shit. I want you to. Also, a guy just being like, yeah, I restore hot rods. I can restore a full warship.
The confidence.
You have to have that. You have to have that confidence. You have to have that level of mystique and confidence about you. Christian Helms was fortunate enough to have his backyard used as a set in 2012 for an episode of Anthony Bourdain's show, No Reservations. RIP. Years later, he would list his Primo ceramic grill on Craigslist, claiming that the spirit of Anthony Bourdain possessed it.
Oh. Okay.
Best part is
So,
there's
that
probably
is so
somebody who actually
fucked
bought
up. Yeah,
that.
you can buy my
Oh,
Anthony
yeah, I'm
Bourdain
sure.
haunted ceramic grill. That's got to be illegal, right?
No.
Is
Why?
that illegal? Couldn't the family sue you?
Are you gonna prove his ghost is not in there? Good luck.
Well, he never liked you anyways. That's why he's not talking to you right now. He talks to me all the time.
That's the thing. Oh my god, that's a huge loophole. Because you could say like this thing's haunted by like Anthony Bourdain, and then say it's saying the most fucked up shit, and they can't do anything
They can't.
because you're like a ghost said it.
It has. There's got to be some kind of law. There's no. I
There is.
can't believe it.
There he is.
He claimed the grill loves dirty water hot dogs and tubed meats, isn't a fan of craft beer or Guy Fieri, and refuses.
What is a
What's
dirty,
a dirty
water, hot?
dog?
Yeah. What is that?
Hang on.
That sounds
Google. I need you.
disgusting. I thought you would know this. I thought you would like sewer water. Is that what it is? What the fuck? We're learning
Dirty
today.
water hot dog.
Oh, it's a
dirty
New
water
York
hot dog
City
are-
thing.
Oh, named for seasoned murky broth in which they are simmered.
Oh,
Okay, so it's just the broth that makes it look like it's probably gross looking broth, but
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
for hours in flavorful, salty, and spiced water.
Is to cook meatless meats and blast music by Midwestern punk rock
Appetizer.
band The Dead Boys. The listing for $450 sold quickly and gained a lot of attention because of how insane the listing sounded.
Yep.
You know,
That is
sometimes
steal.
people are like, it's so hard to make money, and they're gonna go sell drugs. Like, why the fuck would you sell drugs when you can sell grills with the spirits of celebrities in them? $450. That's a fucking good chunk of cash. That is a good chunk of cash.
When asked if it was really possessed, he said he made all the stuff up to sell the grill quicker.
Now you could be sued for libel.
Now it's sued for libel. Also, you're not gonna. It's $450. Imagine that story just to be like for $450. Seems a bit silly. Sometimes the most unexpected things become hot commodities, like a butt-shaped pumpkin. The owner of the Post had to stop allowing offers because their phone had been flooded with numbers of people desperately trying to get their hands on the butt-shaped pumpkin.
You think?
Oh, people have bought it to fuck it for sure. I'm just want to get that out of the way. A little corkscrew and a little. Definitely. Or how a vegan man needed to quickly sell 20 pounds of bacon that his ex-wife stocked his fridge with as a sick joke. On the opposite side of the spectrum, some items are left to rot in the owner's possession. One person was trying to sell their grandpa's 18-foot sailboat. The only issue was that it was stuck in their backyard pool. After their grandpa couldn't sail anymore, he hired a crane to take his boat from the marina and drop it in his pool in his backyard. Now the seller was stuck with a massive sailboat and no way to use it, and they said the boat was free to anyone who could get it the hell out of there. The only condition was that you couldn't damage any of the landscaping or block walls during the removal process, which I'm like, dude, beggars can't be choosers right now. Your grass is gonna get tore up a little bit, all right? The boat was also missing a trailer as well as parts of the poles that hold the sails and the sails themselves. The impossible feat of removing a partially scrapped boat resulted in the Post going untouched. No. Yeah, you wanna come work a 40-hour work week for a month trying to get this boat in my backyard? And also, you keep it? You keep this junk? I don't pay you to do any of it?
It looks like a nice boat.
It looks like a nice boat, but not enough to warrant how much of a headache it'd be. Because also, to me, it sounds like a trap where the guy's like, you break it, you buy it, and I feel like he's wanting to get some landscaping, also done for free. Also, you f***ed my landscapes, you owe me X.
A little trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah, a little sailboat trap.
It's a trap. Hey, just wanted to take a quick second to thank our favorite sponsor that we do on this channel, Gamersubs, and give them a shout out because we have the best flavor they've ever put out. Are you low on energy? Do you like tasty beverages? Then consider getting raw meat right
The marketing
now.
has worked
Get
on
enough of these
Amigo.
bad boys in your hands. We get to put them in cans and put
I'm
them in
actually
stores, make it
drinking
easier,
Gamersubs
colder,
right
crispier,
now.
more tasty for you.
Do you feel
to
more of a
enjoy.
gamer for doing that?
Yes, I'm drinking Slats milk.
Oh,
Rebrand.
you mean
It was originally Titty milk.
what?
It was,
You mean Schlatt, the YouTuber?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, his milk.
The flavor. Yeah, it's the flavor is called Slats milk.
Okay.
It was originally Titty
Oh, baby,
milk.
is it
The
good? Also,
flavor
did you
is
get
blue
hard?
raspberry and milk.
Some of those Gamer
Anime
Subs
guys,
flavors have
got
pretty
shakers for
insane
that.
names.
Hey, shake the shaker like you do your cock.
I mean,
Thing
That's
is,
why they
Slat
sell.
owns. Yeah, the Slats owns Gamersubs, by the way.
explode in your
He's
mouth.
going
The
out.
flavor's awesome. Which one am I talking about? You decide. Thank you, Gamersubs, for sponsoring this channel. And be sure to use this promo code. And be sure to tell them I sent you. And support Gamersubs because they fucking rule and they support this channel more than fucking anyone. Thank you. Back to the video. Another insane item that was never sold was an entire town. Seneca, California was a former gold mining town that has since been abandoned and turned into a ghost town. The original owners who purchased it in 1970s had sat on it for decades, barely maintaining it. And in 2013, 2013 stuff lately. In 2013, they attempted to sell the property for $225,000, but nobody was interested. The town itself had
What
a
a
bar,
surprise.
tons of old cabins, and abandoned mining equipment. It also lacked any modern amenities such as running water, electricity, and is located in the remote desert, so that's fun. The only selling point was that the local bar had an active liquor license.
Not bad.
Already a moneymaker. It took 6 years to sell, and now the current owners let the liquor license expire with no plans to renovate. Okay. You take that town, what you do, Nick, is you have to get a septic system, spend a little money on it, right? But then you make it one of those old-timey Western towns.
Oh, like a tourist attraction.
Exactly, and there's an old-timey bar, liquor license already there. You can get people drunk and have them go mine for gold, or you do that fun thing that I liked when I was a kid, where you put the fake dinosaur bones in the ground, and then kids go like,
I've always wanted to do that.
oh, it's the best. It was awesome. There's this like this restaurant that was here way back in the day called like T-Rex or something, but it was like a dinosaur themed restaurant. It was fucking awesome. Animatronic dinosaurs everywhere. And they had like a Build-A-Bear, but instead of a Build-A-Bear, it was like an archaeology dig site. I loved it. It was awesome. It's gone now. It's gone. Never to return. Children have no imagination now. They have no will to go anywhere. They just have to be on their iPads. One of the best parts about Craigslist was its misconnections tab. My favorite. Misconnections is the best. Where people posted personal requests to find others they may have met. It was moved in 2018, but many of the best posts still survive. In a post titled, "You Farted During Boyhood," a man is trying to find the man who farted during a movie and made his experience magical. He claimed he claimed that while watching the movie Boyhood, someone's fart broke the silence and changed the perspective of the film for him. He described it as a loud, deep, and masculine, and with the impact of a baseball bat hitting a leather couch, or George Foreman working the heavy bag.
I hate these fucking metaphors. This guy is way too into the guy's fart. He's making it sound so poetic. Why is it such a poetic fart? It wasn't that special, my man. It wasn't that special.
That fart? After the laughter died down in the theater, another fart could be heard as the credits rolled, which he described as two giant hands clapping together. What kind of fart is that? To him, the watching experience had been almost life-altering, and so he wanted to make a post hoping to find the man responsible for the gas and to thank him. I also just want to say, misconnections is the best. Usually it's men seeking women.
Yeah.
Just want to say that. But it's usually something of like, you looked beautiful in your red dress. I ordered a hot cocoa. And you looked at me, and I thought you looked at me, or something like that. Yeah. To where they're so cryptid sometimes that it's like, how would anyone ever actually know that was them?
It's very delusional too. Of like, I held the door
I
open.
mean, to be fair, a lot of people who do stuff like that, who would write something like that, they just kind of want to. Maybe it's like a mental thing that they can get over the feeling like you missed out on something. And you lost the chance, and they're trying to sort of convince themselves that, oh, I didn't give up. I'm still putting an effort into finding this because I didn't have the courage to speak up at that time, but I can still do this.
And you gave me that look. And
yeah,
we both knew.
Yeah, it's definitely someone who's like a person, usually a man, is hyper fixating on like a woman smiling at him. Thank you. She loves me, that kind of thing. Yeah, but they're very fun to sift through. It's a little gold mine.
I want to know if any of them met up.
There has to be some success stories, right? I mean, it's got to be very slim. I don't know. We'd have to see. Shockingly, many people post to seek out others that they met while inside or near a dumpster. That's just gonna throw that out there. One woman claimed that she was running from aliens when she hopped inside a dumpster and found a man inside. The two shared a drink from his flask and discussed their love of grilled cheese, and sadly the romance had to end as the woman had to get out of the dumpster to go shit at a nearby gas station, and when she came back, the man was gone.
This sounds like hallucination.
What a bummer. No, it's real. Now she's looking to meet up again behind the local McDonald's, and God willing, I hope it happens. But see, that's the beautiful thing of the misconnection post. You get a lot of...
Let's see. You are Asian with big breasts, tall, curvy, blonde, having a smoke. Trader Joe's parking lot. Chase. My city, by the way. Sarah, with an H. At Island Show. I need stiff drink. I'm in. Today walking on Market Street, brunette, blue eyes, black umbrella.
Schizophrenic, or just like drug hold brain people that are like, remember the aliens and we shared the flask and I had to take a shit. So you remember that? What if there was one guy who came out though and he's just like, I remember. I've been missing you this whole time. Oh,
that'd be a love story.
That'd be an awesome love story. A man took to the missing connections page hoping to find the man he came into contact with while naked dumpster diving. While out walking, he noticed a dumpster filled with DVDs and decided to hop in and dig around. Not wanting to dirty his clothes, he stripped down to only his sneakers and went to town. While digging, he heard a noise outside the dumpster and saw the man he was looking for carrying.
He stripped down to only his sneakers. Sneakers are
Like, what-
shoes, right?
Sweet, I guess.
Yeah, they are.
What the fuck is even the point? It can't
I guess he
possibly.
didn't want to step in glass or shit.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. If he's gonna go fucking digging in there, he's gonna get his dick cut as well, or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's completely naked. What's the
Yeah, what
fucking
the
point
fuck is
going
the point? No,
completely naked?
this is like just some pervert who wanted to go deep diving in DVDs. He has a DVD diving fetish or whatever. Fucking weirdo.
trash bags. The interaction was brief as the man quickly turned around and walked back into the store before any words could be exchanged. And apparently, the man he is looking for works for a local adult video store and hopes he can love a 30-something man with a few good teeth. So also just want to say that also just shines a light that the DVDs were all
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
which
look at these.
he's just like, look at that. A little Scrooge McDuck action. Come on, man. Also, you know, I love how it's like he was unfazed. Of course the guy's unfazed. You know how many fucking weird dumpster diving people? He's probably like, hey, whatever you do, just don't open the loop thing. They've gone bad. The guy probably took it. He's just like, I'll bet you anything he'd make love to me tenderly. He'd lay me down soft.
If he works at the video store, just go in the video store. Why are you?
You know where he works.
Yeah.
Go in there. But see, that's the thing, is he's a pussy about it. See, the misconnection tab a lot of the time is people that are not brave enough. Some people will be like, you work here. Go talk to him.
Yeah, you work at
But
the...
it's them being like, I don't know. They gotta make the first move. Whatever, dude. Hey, could you just be on the specific website at a certain time and see this? Also, the goal, the narcissism to be like, someone's like, that was incredible. I have to check the missing connections tab. You know what I mean? Probably the most common posts in the missing connections forum are people trying to find their true love. Almost all of them.
Yes.
It's love.
Yeah.
Right? If it's about friendship, I'm always just like, you gotta stay away from that guy. But the love, see, love is blinding.
Well, the friendship is just a, like, starred love. You know what
Yeah,
I
I think it's a false sense of like, I'm just looking for a friend. You're not looking for you're looking for a friend with all of a sudden it's like, oh, you want to go back to my place? No. No, I don't. Also, sometimes I think it's a lot of gay guys, closeted gay men being like, just looking for a bud. To once again be like,
I'd fall for that.
When
trap.
you call someone a bud, that is like a super gay thing. People, like, gay people use the word bud. Okay? Buds are always gay. They're always after the asshole. Here's a fun little secret for you guys. At
Just
least,
to know.
no, it's absolutely true. It is absolutely true.
Oh. I
Like-
have never used that term.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the only person who I know who says that in real life is Arcade, and he's fucking gay as shit. So yeah, take that.
Fuck.
Hey, what's up,
sure, I can
bud?
come up. Okay, come on up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it sort of slips out very naturally, so it's not so obvious. But it does come out. The truth does come out.
If there was ever like a Jeffrey Dahmer type, you'd be, man.
Oh, yeah.
A couple beers and watch the game? I don't see why not. That sounds like good. Yeah.
This drink tastes funny.
Oh man, it tastes funny, but it's good. Just slam back. Like chalky. In a post titled Man of My Dreams, a woman posted a picture of a man drinking beer in a kayak during a flood. Seems a bit, okay. She found him super attractive because he didn't show any fear and wasn't waiting for the National Guard to save him. Now that's a man. Instead, she said he was like a gondolier in the canals of Venice, a beacon of hope and comfort. She ended the post by saying he was a true New Orleans, and she hopes to find her Prince Charming. Look how it took
Oh, it's a
Hurricane
Florida
Katrina
man, of
for this woman to be
course.
like, now that's a man. You're like one of them funny Italians who sing on the boats. Sing me something, sweet chariot. For those who have felt frustrated about their lives, Craigslist has you covered with the rants and raves category. A woman posted a rant about how her bus boyfriend and how she yearned for his smell.
What?
You never really take into consideration the smell factor
You
of
smell
people's
so good.
lustfulness.
Let me
Yeah.
smell
Well, they have
you.
pheromones.
And people, ooh, you know what I mean? A bus boyfriend. I've never heard of like, is that, so to me, is this somebody who's like regularly on the bus?
Yes.
Who does not know they're in a relationship though?
It's like your work husband.
Yeah, okay, sure.
That's what.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, some of the work husband bullshit, if you gotta watch out, because that shit gets real very quick, doesn't it? Girls and guys joking around like that.
Work husband becomes new boyfriend.
Work husband becomes, we're doing a little taco tickle in the break room. You gotta watch out, man. The two originally met one morning after he sat next to her. She talked about how she loved his soul patch, but more importantly, the way he smelled. I'm gonna go ahead and say that again. His soul patch and the way he smelled. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's Irish Spring. But it's, yeah, thank you. It's awesome. She was relieved he didn't smell like he smoked crack or cigarettes, which also happened to turn her on. She didn't want to get too
That's
horny.
a very low standard for getting turned on. I'm sorry to say this to any people who get turned on by the fact that someone doesn't smell like smoke or crack. But that is a very, very... It sounds like she was just horny in general. This wasn't even a preference thing.
Because I love the smell of crack and a little bit of cigarettes in there. But I don't want to get too horny. I get wet. I get all goopy. Leave a little snail trail on the bus. She described it as sweet, soft, and clean, and admitted to silently sniffing him throughout the entire ride.
Creepy.
That,
Why you just met this guy.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Hey, nice to meet you. I love your soul patch. Thanks. You smell great. Thank you. Also, he definitely knew that she was smelling him. She's just like, oh.
I kept looking and she'd look away real quick.
Oh, her eyes are open the entire time smelling him. Oh. Oh, and he's just like, didn't acknowledge her. Oh. She's on his shoulder. Wow. In the following days, the couple sat next to each other as the woman describes the sexual tension building between them as they talked about books and their lives. That's sexual tension. How do they not get it on right
She's
there,
just
Nick?
a fucking gooner. She's just fucking insanely horny. There was no sexual tension there. They were talking about books. Books. Unless it was fucking Minotaur cock or whatever the book fucking review was that was put on my Patreon Discord server. Unless it was
The
that
Staff?
shit. Yeah, the Staff, the Minotaur sex book that was supposedly devoid of any Minotaur sex. Yeah, there was no sexual tension there. She was just fucking insanely horny.
It's palpable. It's in the air. It became such a big obsession that she told her boyfriend about her bus boyfriend and their conversations. That is brutal. The guy's like, what?
Yeah.
You want to get on the bus?
Yeah, like
'cause he
imagine having your partner come tell you that, hey, yeah, there's this guy in the bus who really turns me on all the time. What the fuck would you even say to that? Like, oh okay, good for you, I guess. Congrats.
He goes, you say he smells like crack? No, he doesn't smell like that. That is a turn on, though.
Does that mean that her boyfriend smells like crack?
That's what I'm wondering. He's like, babe, I smoke crack all the time. Why do we barely have sex? She's like, yeah, complicated. It's complicated. She did this to make him aware and jealous of the other man wanting to be around her. She said he felt threatened by the conversation, so he made sure to have passionate sex with her to mark his territory and, quote, realized that he was damn fortunate to have access to this poon.
People need hobbies.
It's one of those things when immediately you have a picture of someone in your head and they immediately turn into like the white trash version of that. That's exactly what happened. You're like, oh,
Wasn't that fucking Wendigo? Oh my god.
which I'd say I should have seen the crack and
catching
everything, but you know,
strays.
come on.
No, he was the fucking white trash version of Wendigo.
Oh, yeah.
One morning, her bus boyfriend didn't sit next to her and instead chose a seat at the back of the bus. She almost got up to join him, but a 300-pound man sat next to her, smothering her with his body odor. Since that day, she hasn't seen him and yearns for his scent. That guy had to have said that, I'll pay you $70 to ride the bus with me, and just sit there and block her in. She's like, excuse me. No, I just want to get... Back in the day, Craigslist was a good way to find new friends, but it was also a great place to make sworn enemies. Veganism has been a controversial topic over the last few decades, but it has upset one man so badly that he wanted to make a vegan fight club.
I don't think being vegan would have genuinely upset anyone if not for like the vegan activism, which is like aggressively hateful towards people who eat meat and demeaning and like it's like the same as like those people who go to art galleries to throw paint on the paintings or oil on the paintings, something like that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna create understanding, you're just gonna create more hate. But there's a lot of people who think that they're like the second coming of Jesus because they eat only broccoli, which is like good for you, I guess. But
Yeah, and some of those more like extremists are paid to do that shit.
oh yeah, to make them look like make their kind look as
Yeah,
stupid
look
as
bad.
possible. Yeah, Yeah, it's crazy. Like, if they were just like, oh, I just don't prefer to eat any animal product because I like animals a lot and I don't want to support them being hurt, I think like any sensible person would understand. It's like, okay, yeah, that's fair. You're not gonna judge me for eating this. No, that's fine. Human is an omnivorous creature, so it is a part of a balanced diet. But I'm just very sort of, I like to think this way, and that's just how I look at it. But I don't judge other people for doing it. It's just personal preference. You know, if you explain your veganism to someone like that, I don't think they would like have anything against you, right?
He hopes to find a vegan that he can fight with no rules, and he can just beat the shit out of him. They can both just beat the hell out of each other. Does this sound like a man who's wrestling with guilt? Like a guy being that upset over veganism? Do you think it's because he's like, I feel bad that I'm like killing animals and eating them? But you can't get that over on me because it tastes good. It's good.
I feel like if he was like looking to beat like gay men, I feel like he'd be a closeted homosexual.
I think that still transcribes to veganism, because if anything, then he wants the vegan guy to fight back so then he can be punished. And essentially, it's painful. Well, I fought for this.
Exactly.
I fought to eat meat. That kind of thing. To make himself seem more intimidating, he claims to have been a yellow belt in judo 10 years prior and aims to fight someone to work through his feelings. I just need to beat someone up. He's healthy. This is a healthy mind. If I can't physically altercate with somebody, I can't get these demons out. Despite it being a no rules fight, he immediately lays out his conditions. There's no rules, but I got a few rules. The vegan must wear a t-shirt that reads vegan, then nobody gets hurt.
Be wordplay.
I'm telling you, it feels like a sexual thing. I feel it's odd. So he can get super amped and angry during the fight. I want you to get me angry. That's pretty much what he's saying.
Yeah.
Likewise, he will wear a shirt with something equally provoking, like "Eat your steak like a man" or "McDonald's."
Yeah, this is a deeply insecure man.
This is a deeply, deeply insecure man who has a lot to work out. The next rule requires the person to be a fully committed vegan for 3 years or more, and to work in a fully vegan environment to demonstrate their commitment. The final rule is that they have to be politically active and have scars from protests they're attended. This would show that they actually take their beliefs seriously instead of simply doing it to impress people or to get laid. This is skewing to either this is very real or this is extremely fake. It's one or the other. I can't tell.
I think this guy, his girlfriend cheated on him with a vegan.
100%.
And this is him trying to like get back at vegans.
100%. Something has happened to this man in the past where he has felt wronged through some kind of insecure something has happened, and he wants to kill the demon that's hovering over him. He hopes that if there is someone out there fully committed to the fight, they can gain respect for each other's views while kicking the shit out of each other. I don't believe that's what he's. I like how he tries to end it with him being like,
it would be really
become
funny
friends at the end.
If someone picked that up and just fucking destroyed him, that would be really fucking funny. It would be the fucking funniest shit. Man gets destroyed in 4K by a vegan.
Whenever you visit a website, you expect to have fun and safe experience. Unfortunately, some people have taken advantage of others, which has led to Craigslist crimes. It's not uncommon for criminals to sell stolen items on Craigslist, but in one instance, it exposed a much darker...
We have a thing called Huuto.net. Huuto.net here in Finland that criminals use to sell bikes as well. It's very popular.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Tori.fi.
Crime. In October of 2016, Sheriff Deputy Frankie Bybee responded to a service call at the home of a 79-year-old woman, whom he soon befriended. Over the next few months, Frankie got close to the woman and eventually gained access to her banking statements. As soon as he got access, he began siphoning over $65,000 to his own account. Good guy. The woman was quick to notice numerous fraudulent checks leaving her account and asked Frankie what was going on. In a panic, he forced her to ingest pills to make it seem like she took her own life so he could go off scot-free. Luckily, the woman survived and had a lengthy recovery in the hospital. God. Police were able to identify Frankie as the main suspect through fingerprints found on the fraudulent checks. Investigators cemented the case against him when they found Craigslist post where he had sold her dog.
He's in the picture too.
What a dumbass. Also too, like, it's how greedy can you be? Yeah, I'll even sell the fucking dog. I mean, can you leave her the dog? Can she have one companion in her life? My God. He's arrested in 2017 and charged with an attempted murder, theft.
It's like there's like people who are like people aren't born evil. They're just made into that by their environment. What the fuck kind of environment turns people into this shit? What the fuck kind of environment turns people into this? I'm gonna
America.
murder this grandma, take all of her money, and sell her dog on Craigslist. Motherfucker.
And fraud, and it took 4 years before being sentenced
Some
to 15
unique
years
as
in prison.
environment.
15
Yeah, that sure is fucking unique.
years?
For attempted murder.
Attempted murder, tens of thousands of dollars stolen, and selling the goddamn dog. 15. Frankie, you did a bad... Can we admit that Frankie did a bad thing? Everyone's like, yeah. All right. Go have 15 years of vacation. You'll get your job back when you're done. Craigslist is notorious for a lot of things, but one of its darker stories involves a straight-up serial killer. In 2009, Philip Markoff started paying for sex workers on Craigslist and meeting them in hotel rooms. After a few initial meetups, things would escalate. He met up with 25-year-old Julissa Brisman. Once inside the hotel room, he...
Also, yes, TechCon, yellow belt is the first from white. It is literally like the lowest kind of possible thing that you can grew up in aphasia to turn out like that. Oh, that's a good Mae-mae product reference. Very good. Very good. Probably yeah.
bound her and shot her before fleeing the scene. He'd replicate this act 2 more times, except instead of killing the women, he would rob them and make his escape. Police were quick to pick up on the perpetrator, who repeatedly contacted Craigslist and threatened them with a gun. Craigslist! They eventually linked Philip to Craigslist killer and arrested him while he was driving with his fiancée. Brutal. Man, I feel so bad for like wives or any of that shit when they're like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, I've been fucking prostitutes and I shoot them in the face with a pillow. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry. Also, too, do you think that ever translates to people in their own life getting killed? Or do you think there's always that separation? Like him starting with like Craigslist prostitutes, do you think that translates to like his neighbor pisses him off so then he kills his neighbor? Like, do you think he feels, because I have to imagine that once you get into that realm, you become like power hungry or like, no one can catch me.
I think it depends. If it's
I think, yeah, I think what he's gonna say here is that because prostitutes, it's like a sexual thing, most likely. But killing your neighbor, it's like a fat ass guy, probably doesn't get you off the same way as this, like this kind of thing. So it probably doesn't work like that.
prostitutes, it's probably just like an easy kill.
Well, yeah, because it's just people.
How innocent are these guys? It's obviously a sexual thing. He's not killing prostitutes because it's easy. It's obviously like a fetish thing.
No one's going to be looking for them kind of thing. They're already in desperate means. I'm just saying that, like, I wonder if that's just, if it evolves in that way, where after a while it's like that doesn't become fun anymore.
There's a lot more people who fall into the category of, oh, no one's going to look for them, whatever, you know. For example, homeless people in the States, because I'm also, Craigslist is specifically for the States. There's a lot of people in the States who don't have any way of being sort of traced. So the fact that it's specifically women and women who are sex workers, yeah, there's a pretty easy sort of line to build that it's some kind of domination fetish or something like that.
It has to be more dangerous or something. Because there has to be like a thrill aspect of like, oh, am I going to get caught? Right?
And then eventually, yeah, I could see that. You're getting bored and you're like, oh.
Then if you're the fiance there, you're like, I wonder how long it would have been until I would have been fucking next. Who knows? You know? And then it would have been a thing of like, oh, I get new fiancés and I kill them. He's a psychopath. Philip was a medical student with no previous medical record. So had it not been for the Craigslist messages, he might have gotten away with the whole damn thing. Thank God for the Craigslist messages, like I say. The next time you go buy something online, try and find it on Craigslist. You might be surprised by what you see. There's still a lot of cool shit on Craigslist. I will say it's overrun with ads now, and like basically people have made scripts to where bots can post stuff for like even like dealerships and stuff. It's not as good as it like it used to be, but every once in a while someone does upload some sick stuff. So yeah, it's still worth going to. The website is severely underrated and has helped countless people find new trinkets, new lovers, and ways to vent about their lives. Craigslist might be a dying website, but the legacy it will leave behind lives on forever and ever and ever. But at the same time, if you're going to, here's another hack. If you're on Craigslist and let's say you're buying like a Nintendo 64, there's a lot of like retro game people that go on Craigslist and look for stuff. Meet somewhere public, have someone come with you, and never go to anyone's house. Or be like, I'll meet you at a McDonald's parking lot. Just be smart about it, all right? If someone's like, got the whole collection in my basement. You can be like, nah, could you bring it to this place? And if they say no, it's not worth it. Yeah. The Nintendo 64 is not worth it.
I've seen a lot of YouTube short videos where someone tries to go buy something like from some person, and it's like a somewhat secluded place, and they get like ambushed by people who like stick them up or something like that. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Not very healthy.
They actually say go to the police station for like meet outside a police station.
Nah, I mean that's obnoxious. I mean, go to like just a public, like a McDonald's. There's always going to be someone in a drive-thru. Go to McDonald's. Also, don't go there. Don't go to a public place. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Go to like McDonald's at noon. There's going to be people around.
Their shift ends at midnight, so
Yeah, that's the best time they can do it. You're like, well, figure out another day. I get it, but it's also just kind of weird to be like, let's meet at the police station. No. What? Well, I'll meet you at Walmart. We can meet in front of Walmart by the security camera. You know what I mean? Just shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. Meet in front of the police station.
Very good. I guess we have learned important things about Craigslist today. My voice is kind of starting to die, so I think I'm good with this. Got some good laughs from it, I guess. But yeah, I will go probably. There's a fucking Patreon supporter whose name is Maximum Smegma. Oh my god, fuck. Anyway, that's the stream for today, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.